Skateboard. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this thing. Yes, those are some button stickers because no, this is not advertising. Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I came to you with another video. I don't know why I always turn my head whenever I start filming. It's a bad habit. Anyway, so I wanted to do a quick kind of Q&A about my surgery again, just because I've had a lot of people ask me like a ton of questions, and instead of me just like writing paragraphs, which I tend to do, I write like anytime I get a question, I like give a whole essay. And so instead of doing all that, I figure I'd make a quick video just answering the common questions that I've gotten about the surgery. About 3 or 4 questions. And also, if you stay tuned at the end, I'll be giving you a quick body update. So, yeah, keep watching. Okay, so let's just answer these questions really quick. I am actually dressed to go running soon. And oh my goodness, the fact that I can wear this top without wearing like 3 sports bras underneath and it can hold me is absolutely insane. But again, I will show you a quick body update towards the end of the video. So I just had someone kind of message me or DM me. It's going down in the DM. Ooh, why did I do that? I had someone DM me on Instagram and asking me a few questions, a few common questions about the surgery. So the first one she asked was something that I'm not surprised. She said, I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she minds it or not. So I don't want to say who she was, but it's obviously a girl and you'll know who you are. She said, hello, came across your reduction picture. You look great, by the way. What size were you before and after? So I'm going to answer this question first. And I did address this in the other 2 videos, 2 or 3 already so far, the card will be here. Basically, again, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm looking fuzzy. I don't want to look fuzzy. So I'm not completely positive about what size I am now. I'm fairly certain about what size I was before. So, sorry. Before, like I've said before, I was very uneven. Um, it wasn't noticeable when I was younger and I first started developing. Um, and at that time I was a little bit more thicker, and so it wasn't so noticeable until I do remember going to, at one point my mom did take me to go see a plastic surgeon about doing a different type of breast reduction surgery, but it never panned out. And they took pictures and they actually showed me what my breasts looked like, and I could see the difference, but it wasn't as prominent as until as I got older and I lost more weight, that I could see the difference in the breast. So um did I lose any weight in my breast? Essentially not really. The only thing that went down was the band size, which is here. The cups always remained the same. And they just actually just sagged even more the more weight that I lost, since I'm actually very flat up here. So to answer that question, basically, I think I was maybe around a 32 double D or triple D. Again, I don't know because they were so uneven. In the This is my right, Joanna. This is my right. So the right breast, they took at about 490 grams, and in the left they took about 350. So that's a huge difference. So again, I can't tell you what size I was before. I'm just gonna say around a 32. This was, when after I've lost weight and everything else until recently, about a few months ago. So I'm gonna say around a 32 double D to triple D. I don't know. What size I am now? Well, again, I can't really tell you because of the fact that I'm technically not allowed to. I can't really purchase a bra until another 2 more months. Um, so I'm just guesstimating and saying I'm probably between a B and a C. I'm gonna say maybe a 32 or 34 BC. Again, I'm not positive. I have to go try on bras. Right now, I have this kind of El Cheapo bras from like Target and Walmart and um, just to kind of have around, just to have something to wear. And they're all like mediums and they fit me pretty well. This right here is a medium. It's super, super old. It's from Old Navy. It is a bit stretched out because I used to wear it when I had my other breasts. And so I'm sure it's stretched out. I could probably fit into a small and it could probably hold me a little bit better. But for running, I noticed that I don't like anything too tight. I know I should wear something a little bit more supportive. I don't like anything too tight because I feel like already like it's too much. So yeah, that's to answer that question. Um, Now, this was another question, which I'm not surprised I'm getting. And did you lose a substantial amount of weight sur- before a surgery procedure? So yes, over the years I have lost a lot of weight. Um, at my highest weight, I was around 198, and I'm 5'9". So you couldn't really tell, but I was a thick girl. So at my highest weight, I was just under 200 pounds. And then at my lowest weight during the time of my eating disorder, I got down to like 143, um, which again is not tiny for someone my height, but you could tell that I was slim. And it's so funny. But anyway, let me not go off track. So at my lowest weight, I was around 143, and then my weight shot up after I started eating again to about 180. And now, oh, okay, so about to 180, and then it took me a good 3 years to get down to about 158, which was my surgery pre-op. My weight book pre-op was 158, and now I'm hovering between 155 and 157. um yeah, around there. During my cycle, I don't tend to gain a lot of weight during my cycle anymore, and I have to thank that to my diet, which you will see in my ebook. Just some shameless self promotion right there. So I'm around 155 at the moment. So yeah. Um, if you follow me on Instagram and you've seen any of the before after pictures that I've posted, one particularly in a Billabong bikini top that I have on, that one of them I took like in February of about 2 years ago, and one I took, post op, and you can tell the difference in my body structure, and a lot of that has to do with diet. Not, of course, obviously with the procedure, the boobs are lifted, you can see more of my torso, and I'm very tall. I have a very long torso, and I have extremely long legs, and I have hips. But I've lost weight in my hips and my torso and stuff, and I have to think that to running and the diet, the high carb, low fat vegan diet. So, yes, I did lose some weight post op, about 3 pounds, but then again, um, yeah, about 3 pounds. But that's because they took about 2 pounds of fat out of my body, like removed just under. So I think it was around 1.97 pounds of fat that was removed from my breast. So again, so that answers that question. Let's keep going. How's scarring for you? So right now, I'll be honest with you, scarring is not a huge deal to me. I have scars from everything. Number one, I've had scars from like bike accidents as a kid. I have scars because I'm the number one klutz in the entire world. I trip over my own 2 feet all the time. I don't know what it is. I klutz here. klutz all the time. So, uh, scarring from the breast is not an issue for me so far. I am using a certain product. I don't know if should show it. I guess I can show it. Again, I'm not going to say that this is making the scars go away, but it is creating a little bit less, especially women of color, my melanin beauties out there. This is helping not get so many dark spots around the scarring. So it's called bio oil. So my mom got it for me like 2 days post-op at Target. I think it was about $20 for this huge thing, but I don't use a lot. The reason why there's so little in there is because she has a bottle and she took some out of here to pour into her bottle, just to have since she bought it. I don't mind the smell of it. It's not too bad. So it says it's helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, or dehydrated skin. Apply twice daily for a minimum of 3 months. This is great for women who are pregnant. But so again, I don't mind the scarring. Scarring has not been too bad for me. I've been super, super active, a little bit more than I'm technically supposed to be. Like, I've been running. I shouldn't be running for another like 2 weeks or more. And I've been doing like push-ups and burpees and jump squats. And I shouldn't even be doing any of that for like another month. But I feel absolutely strong. And so that's why I've been doing it. But I do make sure that the minute I feel any type of pain or pulling, I stop because, I don't want to do any damage. So yeah, the scarring hasn't been too bad. I am already gaining some feeling underneath them. Certain spots I still have no feeling. I am gaining back some nipple sensation. Sorry for the guys that are watching this, but yeah, I am gaining back some nipples. I'm actually gaining back a lot of nipple sensation. I just can't actually feel them. There's no feeling to them yet. I know, but it's only been I'm going to say about 5 weeks since the surgery, which I can't believe. How far are we into this video? 12 minutes. Okay. So it's been about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 weeks. Yeah, next Friday will make it 5. So it's only been about 4 weeks post-op, and I'm actually recovering pretty well. I feel absolutely awesome. So let me get back to this last question, which I've also gotten a lot, was also, how long after the surgery did you start working out? So I know, again, I said this in the other like 2 videos that I did not wait long. And that's because I'm a believer of the more you move around, the better it is for you. Not just physically, but mentally. So, you know, not the day after the surgery. So I spent the night in the hospital. So I had the surgery on a Friday, and then I got out on Saturday afternoon, and then went home, just rested for Saturday. Sunday, I didn't do too much. Monday is when I just went out and went for like long walks. And for those next, because I had my drains removed that Wednesday, which felt like forever. So I just went on long walks on Monday, Tuesday. The weather was actually pretty nice for me to do that. So I just went on like long 2 to 3 mile walks, and that was it. I didn't push myself too much. I just long walks. By the following, and then went to the gym, long walks on the treadmill. Wednesday, that day I got the drains removed, I went to the gym and did like a 45-minute bike ride. It didn't feel too bad on the stationary bike. And then by that next week, I just increased it a little bit more. I did a little bit. I mean, I got out there. So it all depends on how you feel, your pain tolerance. And again, it has to do with diet. Like, I can't stress enough how much my diet really helped. Just eating a lot of good, clean foods. I've been bad. I haven't been eating too many greens. Not this week, actually. But I usually do, so I need to run to the store and get some greens. But anyway, so I have to really thank my diet. Like, when the day of my surgery, my boyfriend brought me like a huge salad. huge. That's all I wanted, because again, I knew that the pain medication was going to constipate me, and we know how bad constipation is for the body. It's not good. The body doesn't want this stuff in you and is trying to get it out, but it can't because of the pain medication and da 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 da. So I was eating a lot of salad. He brought me homemade bread. I said I just want lots of green juice. I drank a lot of water. My mom brought me a huge, huge salad, and that's all I was munching on. I made sure to stay away from anything too fatty, anything non-processed. I know you feel like, oh, well, I'm resting, I can eat whatever I want. But remember that what you put into your body is what your body, is going to kind of give you. Like, what you put in is what you're going to get out. Don't forget that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I have my cheat. Yesterday, I had 3 cookies of cookies that I shouldn't have eaten. And I know, I'm sure some people are going to be like, ew, only 3 cookies. What do we, look, that's just me. I'm a strong believer that what you put in, sorry, I need water. Because once I start talking, yeah. So I'm a firm believer what you put in is what you get out. I'm not saying I don't believe in cheat days. I love my cheat days. I don't really have cheat days, to be honest with you. Um, Not on this diet, because I mean, when you can eat pasta and potatoes, who wants to have a cheat day? So anyway, so that's all done with that. If you have any more questions, please don't be afraid to message me on Instagram, to email me at plantlovefit@gmail.com. I will leave it here somewhere, here in the corner somewhere, or in the info box below. You can always leave me a message on my facebook.com/plantlovefit. Yeah, just send me a message. Any questions you have about diet, fitness, health, anything. Remember, you guys, I am a certified IIN health coach, and I'm looking to take on more clients at the moment. So if you are interested, please also check out my website, plantlovefit.liveeditaurora.com. So yeah, just any more questions about that stuff, I'll be happy to answer them. But I'm just going to say the main things are: get out there, be active, post up. Do not just sit around. If you can move, get up and go for a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk if you can, 30-minute walk if you can. It does the body some good. Number 2, eat really good, because your body is in a sensitive state. This is a very serious procedure. No, they're not going into the body cavity, but you're going under, all these things, you're taking a bunch of medications, your body's being thrown off. So eat really clean to help it heal itself. Help it heal itself. You help it heal. I can't put it any more simpler. And yeah, that's really it. Get your rest too. Don't push yourself too much, but if you can be active, be active. It helps. All right, so anyways, really quick, a body update. I'm a little nervous about this, but so anyway, I don't know what size it is, but I can feel the huge difference. So right now, this is what I'm wearing. I'm actually gonna go for my run on a nice trail. Can't tell, my abs are not what I want them to be, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm looking right now. Which arm? This one. And then this is the back of the, am I in frame? So this is the back. I cannot believe I can wear this like this. Yeah, if you have, where are we, 1915. So I think that's not too long for this kind of video. So if you have any more questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I'm always willing to answer them. I'm really sorry for this long pause in videos. I've had a crazy month. Things have been a little bit tough outside of the surgery, just other stuff, personal stuff, whatever. I'll get through it. I'm alive. I'm happy. That's all that counts. So, yeah, that's it. So, love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more. Oh, and please, quick announcement. The ebook is going to be out a little bit later than I thought because I'm working on it. But if you're a subscriber to my newsletter, I will be giving you more info as to why it's coming out a little bit later than I thought. And P.S., if you are a subscriber to my newsletter, you get a discount on the ebook. And if you are a subscriber to both my newsletter and my YouTube channel, you will be getting an even better discount. So if I were you, I would subscribe to both. It only takes a click. Have a great Sunday. Love you all. Bye.